Let me guess. You clicked on this video because you are single. I understand. Me too. And I'm just going to say this right now. I'm just going to get straight to the point and then I'm going to elaborate on it. God will show you the time when it's ready. God will show you the time when it's ready. And God has revealed to me that right now, for me personally, I'm not ready for a relationship. And I choose not to date at the moment. And because of that, because I choose not to date, I want to learn to love God first. Because I want to learn to love Him before I can learn to love a woman. Honestly, God will show you the right person when it's the right time. He will give you the right person. As soon as you are with them, then that is when God's saying you are ready. But you're probably asking the question, how do I know I'm ready? How do I know that I am ready to be in a relationship? Well, you might not know at first. It might even take some time. It took me years to even realize that I wasn't ready for a relationship, probably because I was in so much denial. But don't be like me. I'm serious about this. Don't be like me. Because if you keep denying that, you're just going to get yourself hurt a lot worse. And then that will just be shifting your focus more to the idea of getting the spouse than to loving Christ. Now, I may not have it all figured out, but I will just share with you all I know for right now. And what I know is this. I'm just going to share a few points with you guys, and then we'll have a final discussion. So my first point, do not go for them if you don't truly know what love is. You are not ready if you don't know what love is. Love isn't just romantic. Love is not just romantic. You can love your friends. You can love your family. You can love your enemies. That's what the Bible tells us to do. The Bible tells us to love our enemies. And it doesn't mean that we should just kiss and make up. No, it means that we should treat them with compassion. Compassion over them, care. We shouldn't hate our enemies. And we should show compassion over our friends too. We should uplift our friends. And if you want somebody to uplift you, you got to be that person for them too. You got to uplift your spouse. You see, what I've learned, like just seeing it firsthand, like from my friends or just being told about this, what I've learned is that a key to a healthy relationship is uplifting each other, even when both of you are at your lowest points. And that's going to be tough. And if you think just a regular relationship is tough, marriage is worse. I'm not married. I have not experienced it yet. I haven't even experienced a true relationship. But I know and I have heard marriage is tough. Marriage is going to be hard. But you two are committed to each other once you are married. Once you are married, you have been committed to each other. You're already made one flesh. You have already became one flesh. And overall, you're just man and woman. It's just you, her, and God. Or him, if you are a woman watching this video. My next point is this. And this is more of a question than a point. And I really want you to think about this question. I really want you to think about this one. If you are to be with a girl, or a guy, whoever's watching this video, if you are to be with somebody, how do you love them? Why do you love them? Why are you attracted to them? The thing that a lot of guys and girls, a lot of people don't get is that you're not loving the person sometimes. If you are just desperate for a relationship, you are not wanting them. You don't love them for who they are. You love them for the idea of who they are. This picture of them that you have painted in your head. This fantasy that you have put in your head that isn't true. It's not who they are. You need to be in love with who they are. And that was a mistake that I made such a long time ago. And I literally just found this out and learned this, like, I'm not even kidding, probably a few months ago. Out of my entire life. And honestly, a lot of people don't distinct the two. A lot of people mess up in this area. And that is very common. But it is good to learn to love them for who they truly are. And for their relationship with Christ. And what that looks like. My third point is this. Are they bearing fruit? Or better yet, are you bearing fruit? I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You need to be the person that you want them to be. If you want them to be this woman that serves God and loves God and is loyal to you, then you got to be the same. Whatever you want in a woman, you got to be that same person. And that's what I'm trying to work on right now. That is the step that I'm trying to work on. And it's taking progress. And I'm not doing it to get a girlfriend. Don't do these things to get a girlfriend. God will bring that to you eventually when the time is right. Do it because you love Jesus. Do it to show Jesus, I love you. Do it to say, to freely say, to proudly say, I have learned to love Jesus. That should be the goal. That should be your true goal. Not getting a wife. That is a wonderful thing to have. A wife and maybe a family is a wonderful thing to have, but slow down a little bit. Just slow down. Keep your eyes on the real prize. That's Jesus. Keep your eyes on him. Learn to love him first. That is the meat and potatoes right there. Learn to love Jesus first. So if you are waiting for that special person to come into your life, this is what you should do. Just tell God, lead the way. Accept him. Don't just say the words. Mean it in your heart. Pray about it first. And then just say, I give this to you. And I'm going to do this on your timing, Jesus. I'm going to do this on your timing because your way is better. And I'm going to let your will be done, not mine. God bless you all. I love all of you and have an amazing day. Stay safe.